Okay, we're on. Alright guys, so gonna do another video here. This one's going to, I guess, get started into tearing this S54 apart from the convertible, so that I can just clean it up. It's super dirty. It's gonna get a refresh, rod bearings, rod bolts, you know, gaskets, oil pan gaskets, rear main seal, cooling system refresh, things like that. So we'll take you around it. So this motor has, I want to say 180,000 miles on it. That's what the cluster showed on the convertible. But as you can see, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's definitely not been enthusiast owned. So the valve cover gaskets see much better days. Vano solenoid, yeah, all that's got to get changed out. I'm pretty sure this has never been changed at all. They probably had oil leaks and just kept adding oil. But yeah, you got the oil right there at the Vano solenoid, and the solenoid pack just caked on there. Everything is super dirty, super caked. So a lot of heavy degreasing going on, or will go on. Take a look here. I gotta take the engine harness off, of course, and once I get this thing stripped down bare, then I'll be able to flip it over so that I can, you know, get started on taking the oil pan off and figure out which rod bolts I need to order, M10 or M11. What'll it be? I have a good feeling it's gonna be the M10 bolts. This one has the newer drain valve with the stainless steel line. Typically those came with the M10 bolts from my experience. Could be wrong though. Yep. But let me see if I can get started on some work and then we will come back. Okay, so did a couple time lapses of me tearing down the engine, getting a bunch of stuff off of it, and then flipping it over and getting the oil pan off so that I could confirm and verify which rod bolts I have. And it looks like I was wrong. This one uses the older rod bolts, the M11, which is a 12 millimeter 12-point socket, not the M10 bolts, which is the E46 socket. So it's actually a good thing for me. I was hoping that I had these rod bolts. I prefer these because you don't have to buy additional rod bolts. You can reuse these, and they don't require the crazy torque sequence that the newer rod bolts require, which is torque to yield and crazy stretch torque sequence, and you have to do it 3 times. That's just a pain in the butt. So this is good. Saves me a little money and saves me some time. And so what we have here now is we got the engine upside down. Gonna have to do a lot of cleaning. I'll put the oil pan back on there just so that I can take the engine out and pressure wash it and get it all cleaned up.
If you say Porsche with a German accent,
But
it comes out like Porsche.
I would say it was a pretty good progress tonight. All the accessories and lines and stuff off. Engine harness off right there. And then we got the oil pan off right there. So this worked out. All right. Well, I guess that is the end of this video. We'll see you in the next one.